guess we have a little bit technical problem regarding the microphone. I guess everybody can hear me right?
Yep.
Again, I'm very happy to be here on behalf of Mississauga Culture Center, #1 Culture Center, and Christian Wushu Assembly. The short perform we just did is a kind of combination of different styles of Chinese martial art or Chinese Kung Fu. As you know, Chinese martial art or Kung Fu is a very important component of Chinese culture. Traditionally, basically every kids in China in the past, they have to undergo some sort of martial art training to develop self-confidence and self-defense and promote a healthy lifestyle, of course, right? As you can see, the Chinese Kung Fu is not just one of the sports, one of many kind of sports. It's more promote stronger personality in terms of confidence, being strong, bravery, and confident. All right. As you can see with the surrounding photos, we have a Shanghai Expo is ongoing right now as we speak. Okay, and I would encourage you to come downstairs and go through these wonderful pictures. All right. One more time, thank you very much, and have a very enjoyable afternoon. Thank you.
We have a few minutes. If people would like to come up and take some pictures with the mascot, you're welcome to do that. So I encourage you to come forward.
One more, one, two. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa. One, two. One more, one, two. Thank you.
Come out nice.
Sorry.
And we're going to start with the Bhangra dance. And so I'd like to ask the Bhangra dancers to come up to the atrium area here. And we will start with them. Following the dance, we will begin our speeches. Is everybody having a good time?
Yes.
Do y'all like the display? It's beautiful, isn't it? Very well done. So we're very excited to have everyone here. It's a very, very fitting day. I don't know if you saw the news on Friday, but Motors in Peterborough landed a significant win, a project with China worth $30 million. And so it couldn't have come in at a better time, and we're very, very excited about that. We'll be delivering 18 units to China, and can't be more fitting than that. So I think we should give that a round of applause. So we understand that Elise is on her way. She's in transit. She'll be here shortly. And we have quite a few distinguished guests with us. And so let's do the dance, the performance first. And then once the performance is done, we will introduce everybody formally. So just give us a couple minutes. Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Manjeet Sharma. I'm Vice President Finance for GE Canada. And I'm also the Executive Sponsor for the National Inclusion and Diversity Council. And on behalf of the Council, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome our guests and colleagues to this special occasion, where everybody will kick off Asian Heritage Month. First, I'd like to take a moment to introduce our guests. We are very pleased to have with us Madame Zhu Taoying, Consul General of China. Mr. Shan Guangxin, Director of the China National Tourist Office. And somewhere in here we have Mr. Kim Jiang, President of Tenbao Travel. And also joining me today is Kim Warburton, Vice President of Communications and Public Affairs for GE Canada. And I'd also like to introduce Song Lui, who is our diversity member and the organizer of this day's event. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to invite Madame Zhu Taoying to the podium.
Madame Manjeet Sharma, Vice President Finance, Mr. Shan Guangxin, Director, Mr. Zhang Qing, the President of Tenbao Travel Agency, the Senior Management of GE, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to be invited, together with my colleague, to attend this special photo exhibition at GE. First of all, please allow me, on behalf of the Consulate General of the People's Republic of China in Toronto, to extend our warm congratulations to the opening of the exhibition at GE. The Shanghai Expo, as we have all noticed, that was opened 3 days ago on May the 1st. And on the April the 30th, there was a very big and successful opening ceremony attended by 20 heads of states and representatives from 189 countries and 57 international organizations. This is the largest expo ever hosted by a country in the world. And this is the first expo hosted in the developing country. Of course, this is a dream come true for the Chinese people of 1.3 million population. The Shanghai Expo, we are expecting to receiving more than 70 million visitors. Among those visitors, I believe thousands will come from Canada. We also observed the Shanghai Expo with the 189 countries pavilions. The Canadian one is a very, very popular one, as we noticed during last 2 days of opening to the visitors. The Shanghai Expo is a showcase of the Chinese people's wisdom that, and also the government of China's strong leadership. We present with all our effort a unique Shanghai Expo to the world, as we have presented the Summer Olympics in 2008. This is a showcase of an important platform of the development of science and technology, since we will notice that people, the pavilions and exhibits from all those 246 countries and organizations will bring with the theme of environmental protection, green energy, to build a friendly environmental environment. This is also a showcase of the multiculturalism. You know, during those 6 months, from May 1st to October the 31st, during those 184 days of exhibition, more than 20,000 cultural performances will be shown in those pavilions. So people will enjoy the cultures from all over the world. So this is a very important occasion for the people to have a better understanding of the culture of the in the world. I think what is different for the Expo, as we have witnessed over the last 159 years, the Shanghai Expo with the theme of Better City, Better Life. It will feature exhibits of high-tech, environmentally friendly, and future urban systems that promote harmonious, peaceful, and prosperous world. We're pleased to see that we have received a very strong support from the government of Canada and people of Canada. And we are very pleased to see that with the sponsorship for the US pavilion by GE, it also shows the GE's wisdom and the close relations and support for China-Canadian friendly relations and collaborations. This is also a very important occasion for the people all over the world coming to see Shanghai, not only to see the Expo, but also to see the rest of China. I take Canada, China, for example. This year marks the 40th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between China and Canada. And also, this is a very important new stage for the promotion of friendship between our two countries after the successful visit by Prime Minister Harper last December, and also the incoming visit of the attendance by our President Hu Jintao to G20 meeting in Toronto this June. And they will certainly bring more and more exchanges among the high-level leaders between our two countries, and also the collaborations in science, trade, finance, and cultural education and other fields. And we also are very pleased to see that maybe we have announced by China that Canada has opened to be China's latest tourist destination nations. So thousands and thousands of Chinese people will come to see and visit Canada. Then this will be a better occasion, just like Shanghai Expo, for the people to have a better understanding and the communication, exchanges, cooperation, and collaborations. So I would like to take this opportunity to extend our sincere thanks for the support by GE, support by people of Canada, and support by people all over the world for the Shanghai Expo. And I, as a Consul General of the People's Republic of China in Toronto, welcome you all to visit Shanghai Expo and the rest of China, including mainland, Hong Kong, Macau, and other parts of China, like Taiwan. And with my open arms. And I really, I firmly believe the Shanghai Expo will bring the people between our two countries closer and people all over the world even closer. So let us work together as the original theme 159 years ago put forward. The Expo is the theme of understanding, collaboration, exchanges, and the friendship. So let me say that GE, as the Vice President mentioned just now, has such a long history of trade relations. And you know, China has become the second largest trading partner of Canada. And last year, the bilateral trade reached 29.7 billion Canadian dollars. And Canada has become China's 11th largest trading partner. So let us work together to promote more trade relations and investment, vice versa. So thank you so very much for holding the photo exhibition of Shanghai Expo, and thank you very much for attending this photo exhibition at GE. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to introduce Elise Allen, our President and CEO. I'd ask Elise to come up and say a few words.
Pardon me a minute, let me just say hello because I arrived a little late, so let me just welcome our guests. It's a pleasure to meet you. So thank you so much for joining us. And good to see you. He's cute. Anyway, well, first of all, good afternoon. How's everyone? Yeah, good. Well, it's always a pleasure to be here. I'm sorry I wasn't here right at the start, but I was on my way. And maybe the best place for me to begin is actually where our dear guest, the Consul General, ended. With that is talking about why are we here today, which is all about collaboration, friendship, working together, which is exactly what Asian Heritage Month is for us. It's an acknowledgement as a company of the diversity and the long and rich history of our Asian Canadians, and how important that history is, how important the relationship is, and how we value that relationship with our Asian Canadians, and of course with our employees who are Asian Canadians. We always have a wonderful year of celebration, and this year I think continues to be even better than last, and I don't know how we always keep getting better and better, but it's wonderful. We have some great activities planned, and particularly just today's kickoff is no exception, because I came up in the elevator with some of the talent that you're going to see, and it's really quite exciting. If you take a look around you, I think you'll see that the atrium's been decorated with posters representing the pavilions of some of the many countries that are actually going to be at the World Expo in Shanghai. And we just saw, I think, did you have a chance to see the Kung Fu performance? Did that happen? Terrific. Maybe I get to see it later. I get to see another one later. And I know that we're going to see a performance coming up from the Bhangra Indian Dance Group, and that's actually, I think, who I came up in the elevator with, and they look fabulous. Some of the activities that the Council has organized for the month are fabulous, and they're going to include showings of Korean and Indian movies, a Bengali contest, origami lessons, as well as languages display, and a Mendi application. Asian Heritage Month is being celebrated, of course, not only here in Meadowvale, but at GE locations across Canada. And this council has also organized an online GE Canada World Expo contest, which I think is going to be very exciting and very, very new for us. GE, as I think many of you know, actually has a very long history and connection with Asia. In fact, guess how many employees we have in Asia? Do you have any sense of that already? GE already has well over 12,000 employees in Asia. And we've actually been doing business in China since 1906, which I found just quite amazing. And in 1929, GE invested in the Shanghai Electrical Power Company, which was then the largest foreign venture in China at the time. So we were groundbreaking way back when. And Jeff Immelt has said that GE is now expecting our business there to actually double by 2010, and we expect it'll be over $10 billion US. So it's a very exciting area for us. It's one that continues to help GE in a wonderful way because they're buying some of the most innovative and eco-imagination-oriented equipment that GE produces, and is actually helping us to drive innovation in our own company by creating a market for what are the newest and most exciting products that we can design and produce. When we look back to the celebration here, a key focus for this year's celebration is the World Expo 2010 Shanghai. The expo opened on Saturday the 1st. It's going to run through October 31st. They're expecting over 70 million visitors, which is just phenomenal. Over 200 countries and international organizations. And our Diversity Council has really done a wonderful job. And I would like to give a special mention to Song Lu, who took the lead in sourcing and organizing the photo exhibit. And I would like to take the opportunity to also thank the China National Tourist Office, who so generously loaned us the exhibit materials for the week and provided gifts for the exhibition activity. So we're very grateful to them. The World Expo has always followed a trend of development and progress, and it promotes this whole spirit of innovation, which is what's great. GE, as many of I hope you know, is a founding partner of the USA National Pavilion. As part of our sponsorship, we're actually providing the pavilion with a range of the innovative technologies that we produce, such as lighting, water, and some of the security solutions. The theme of the pavilion is Rising to the Challenge, which I think you mentioned, and it's going to be an excellent showcase for GE's eco-imagination solutions for clean energy, water, energy-efficient lighting, and transportation, as well, of course, all our healthcare and medical diagnostic technologies. Inside the pavilion, GE has actually developed an interactive eco-imagination wall where visitors will have the chance to actually get up close to the wall, and you can sort of get to know GE solutions, and you can actually experience the benefits of generating energy from various renewable sources. So it's kind of a fun interactive display that we created, we used in the Olympics, and have perfected even further along for the pavilion, which will be quite exciting. You're also going to be able to go, if you have a chance to go, and I do encourage you to do so, and to encourage your customers to do so, when you go inside the pavilion, you're also going to be able to go inside the body, and we have a pavilion that's called the Visible You. Now, maybe more than you want to see, I'm not sure, but it's called the Visible You, and actually I think it's quite exciting. You get to experience sort of the idea of advanced medical imaging technology, where you actually get to see what the latest and greatest of technology show you about the way your body works. The display is going to show how imaging technology can see your nervous, your cardiovascular, and your muscular systems. And it'll continue to echo our Healthy Imagination theme, which is better health for more people. GE's National and Inclusion and Diversity Council really takes great pride in celebrating the diversity that we have within our company. We're blessed to have a workplace that is quite so open, so inviting, to such a group of diverse employees, and we are so much the better for the diversity that we have as a company. Our council works hard to not only put together great employee events such as this, but they also to help us achieve and maintain our diversity compliance as a company, which is also important. And for those of you that may not know it, but in Canada, we have a regulation and we have tax requirements, compliance requirements, and we also have diversity compliance requirements. So I mean, for lots of good reason, it makes sense to keep a very healthy, very diverse workforce. And more importantly, it's a lot of fun to celebrate it and to learn from it and to enjoy one another's cultures and perspectives. We're the better for it. And so we take pride in our executive leader in the council, who brings together strong beliefs and commitment to diversity, along with an understanding of compliance issues. And it's with great respect that I thank our executive sponsor and our champion of GE Canada's National Inclusion and Diversity Council, Manjeet. You've just done a wonderful job, and we really appreciate the time and effort that you put in to working with what is also a great council. So I know they make it fun and easy for you, but we do appreciate your time and effort. And so once again, I want to thank all of you for joining us today. In particular, I would like to thank our guests so much for taking the time to be with us. And I invite all our employees to take advantage of and to participate in what will be many exciting, wonderful, enjoyable, and I hope informative events that are going to be happening not just today, but throughout the rest of the month. And as you know, we celebrate and do all year. So thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the day.
I'd like to ask Mr. Shanghai, Director of the China National Tourist Office, to come to the podium and say a few words.
Distinguished Council General Madam Zhu, Ms. Elise, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of China National Tourist Office in Toronto and the Temple Travel, I would like to take this opportunity to thank GE Canada, especially to Ms. Elise, Manji, and Song Liu, and all the volunteers, hardworking volunteers. Thanks for all your efforts and cooperation for the photographic exhibition for Shanghai World Expo at GE Canada. As you know, Shanghai World Expo is opening its arms to us. Today, the mascot of Shanghai World Expo, Haibao, came here to show his hospitality to his new friend at GE Canada. Say hello to everyone, Haibao. Oh, good. Do you know, Haibao means the treasure of the world. We say, 四海之宝, 谓之海宝. Do you know, Haibao was created from the Chinese character, 人, which means people. The concept is the world should be supported by people, and the people should create an eco-friendly society and have harmonious relationship with nature and society, so that the life in cities would be better. I suppose this is consonant with the beliefs of GE Canada, right? Yeah. I wish the photo exhibition a great success at GE Canada, and welcome all of you to Shanghai this year. Thank you.
I'd like to announce a ribbon cutting ceremony, and so I would ask Elise if you would please come up to the podium. Madame Zhu Taoying, Mr. Sean Guan-Sin, Mr. Kim Chang, and Kim Warburton. And Song, could you come up to the podium and we will cut the ribbon?
Yes, ready? On three. Ready. Okay, ready? One, two, three.
Welcome to Shanghai World Expo. Join us. Take a picture with the Hai Bao, right? Yeah.
Should we take a picture of Min and hide the scissors? Let's take the scissors away. Like that. Very good. Good?
So we have
With the gift.
On the occasion of the Expo, so that is the key for your attendance, chief guest of the occasion.
Excellent. And I believe the Council General has something for Elise.
Barbara, come on.
Today, Madam Zhu and I would like to present a special gift to Miss Elise and GE Canada. This is Qingming Shanghe Tu. Do you know, this painting is very famous in China history. This is a silk painting named along the river during Qingming Festival. Yeah. This painting is 7 meters long, and there are 680 people, 170 trees, 120 buildings on this painting. Do you know, actually, this painting is displayed in the China Pavilion of Shanghai Expo as we speak. It's shown in dynamic way by high technology. So I couldn't tell you more. I hope you can visit Shanghai to discover it by yourself. Hi, Bob. Take a picture.
Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you very much. Kim?
One, two. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
For me.
Thank you so much. We're so delighted to have you with us today. Thank you very much.
Just a second, 1 second. 1, 2. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Who's making new friends?
This is great.
咱们抽奖给他们，一人抽一个。
This is for draw.
So I would ask the Council General if she would like to pick a lucky winner.
Our new friends. Well,
Oh, you let Nancy.
you read it.
It's for J. Vicioso, extension 5300.
Is Jay here?
Is Jay here?
Somebody that knows.
Wednesday.
Oh, Wendy Dwan.
Wendy,
Is Wendy here?
here you go. Oh, thank you.
Good to Panda Bear.
Oh, can I take a picture?
Okay, of course. Congratulations. 一会儿来抽你的。
probably Dawn. Is that Dawn? Did I say Dawn? And, oh, you're meeting them.
No, you can read it.
Okay. It is Barb Jennings.
Is Barb here? There you go. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations. You're so lucky.
I would ask. Great. Curtis Jones.
Curtis here?
Thank you very much. Okay. First,
The expo ticket, I believe. Take a picture.
Yeah, take a picture. Okay. Take a picture. Oh, there we go. Congratulations, Curtis. Congratulations.
Thank you. Kids.
Take it to Expo. Hi, Val. I know. That's right. Entrance. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you. So, thank you. It must be. You're taking pictures.
Add a meaningful element not only for the two countries but also for the culture exchange and the future development between Canada, China and the US.
Yes, I mean, I think the Shanghai Expo is so important to us for so many reasons. I mean, first and foremost is cultural, because only by understanding and getting to know one another's cultures better does that actually facilitate our ability to do business better and to understand one another and the perspectives that we bring and also the talents and the capabilities. So I think learning about culture and doing business actually go hand in hand. And oftentimes it has to start with learning about the culture first. It's a wonderful expo. As a company, we are delighted to be strong participants in supporting the USA Pavilion, and are very much looking forward to both our employees as well as our customers attending the Expo. And I think it will be a very exciting opportunity.
Can you tell us something?
We have a very long tie with China, and of course it started with our energy, with our hydro business many years ago out of Montreal, when we were so involved with the development of energy and power generation, and it continues today. We just recently announced a very exciting relationship, and it is with our motors business in Peterborough, where we just sold one of our largest orders in the business's history, actually to China, to the iron ore company, which is your largest iron ore producing company in China. They purchased these large motors, and it is supporting our Peterborough facility, which of course is our global center of excellence, and we just announced significant new investment in that facility here in Canada. And so it's perfect timing to serve this large Chinese customer. So we're very excited about that. And we also have other products, whether it's our water solutions, energy, as I mentioned, as well as our smart grid opportunities. So there's a very good relationship between our GE Canada and China. And
production capacity surplus. So
yes.
I just want to know, GE Canada, is there any like the strategy adjustment to adapt to this change?
Well, I think from a GE Canada perspective, we've been always adapting for years towards the expectation that more people will have capacity around the world. So the products that we are making here are global products in many cases, but oftentimes we are working with partners in China. We are working on technology exchange with China in our different businesses, both out of the US and out of GE Canada. So it's a very, it's been always a very positive and a very good working relationship, and one which I think looks to the future in terms of how we can both win and both work together. I would also say, I think GE launched a number of years ago a very important initiative in Eco-Imagination, where we focused on products, the development of products that were both good for the environment as well as delivered better operating results. And we have been very excited by the strong response of China to wanting to ensure that they in fact are buying the latest and the most innovative technologies that are in fact good for the environment but also good for operations. And that's been a great relationship for GE with China. And of course we were so proud to be sponsors of the Olympics in Beijing. It was such a wonderful display of your country's great capabilities and talents and innovation and long history. And of course, GE had the opportunity to work with the government on so many occasions to introduce new and exciting technologies in wind, in water, and so it was a very, very important and good relationship to be working with the Olympics in Beijing.
Do you have any greeting for Expo Shanghai?
Oh, well, we just want to welcome everyone to the Expo. We look forward to seeing people at the Expo and hope that all our customers and many Canadians will take this wonderful opportunity to visit the Shanghai Expo in 2010, a very, very important and wonderful event, not only for business, but to learn about a fabulous culture.
Can you talk about GE policy? Have you ever been to China?
I haven't, you know, and the closest I'm going to get right now is I'm excited that the Royal Ontario Museum has a display opening soon of the terracotta.
Yeah.
So, but I look forward to going someday and seeing. It's such a wonderful country.
I want to know your perspective about.
可以在GE里边，这个全球主流的大公司开展这个一个图片展。那么对于中国这个旅游局驻多伦多办事处来说，有什么样的特别的意义和目的在？
这是我们国家旅游局多伦多办事处跟 GE 的一个合作项目。我们国家旅游局多伦多办事处去年提出了一个叫“上海世博图片加拿大巡展”这么一个系列活动。之前我们走了蒙特利尔，走了渥太华，去了多伦多还有周边的几个城市。之前呢，我们跟 GE 一直在 合作联系，怎么样通过 GE 这样大公司，本身它也有在上海世博有这么一个展，有一个 pavilion， 我们想共同来推广人与自然和谐这个环保这样一个理念。经过双方沟通，非常高兴我们这次活动能够正式让上海世博图片展走进了 GE。我们除了在这5天的这个上海世博图片展以外，还跟GE 公司一起在他们的网站上 GE.com 做了有个10个问题的上海世博有奖问答，我们送出联合天宝旅游送出了上海世博门票，还有我们可爱的大熊猫，一起来吸引它GE Canada 一共6000多名员工共同来参与这么一个上海世博的有奖问答，让更多的加拿大人、更多的GE员工了解上海世博，让他们有机会到上海世博亲自去看一看这个继奥林匹克盛会之后，中国又一个举世瞩目的盛事。
那么除了GE之外，就是说还有我们这个旅游办事处还有没有其他的一些计划？因为这个世博会毕竟是持续几个月的时间。
因为我们这个世博旅游图片展呢是一个加拿大的巡展，可能接下来还要去温哥华、卡尔加里等一些地方。但是大家知道，我马上就要离任了，这个下个月我就要回我们 head office， 所以会继续跟进世博旅游的一些推广。但是可能有新的主任来继续做这项工作。我们除了这以外，还会邀请一些 media 在5月到10月之间。到加拿大 media 到中国去现场去采访上海世博的情况。如果有最新的信息，我们办事处一定会跟各位媒体联系。在此我也想借这个机会，也许可能这是我在加拿大最后一个重要的活动，我也想希望Fairchild、Omni 还有我们的 torontotv 这些知名的电视媒体。代表我们多伦多办事处，代表我个人，感谢各位在多年以来对我们多伦多国家旅游局多伦多办事处的支持，也希望你们能够更好的宣传上海世博，宣传上海旅游，通过这样旅游一个友好的桥梁来促进加拿大和中国2国人民之间的友好交流，真正让我们提出的那个旅游是友好的使者，是友谊的桥梁，通过你们媒体的力量把它传播出去，让更多的加拿大人了解中国。谢谢你们。下周你看。
It is very important to GE that we focus on diversity. You know, the cultural perspective that a diverse workforce brings helps make sure that we are not only market-oriented, but also improves really the work that we do in terms of our creativity, our imagination, and an understanding of diverse markets. And as we sell to many global companies, having a diverse workforce makes us much better and much more understanding of the markets that we're selling into. But it's also fun, and it makes for a great place to work. So diversity is really important to GE, and it's part of our value system, and it's where we put a lot of attention.
Can you tell us how you implement diversity? Like you have a diversity council, something like that?
Yes, yeah. To support diversity at GE, we actually do a lot of things, and there are a lot of fun things that make us just that much more of an interesting place to work. But we have a diversity council, and the diversity council helps to support the many different groups that start up to celebrate their specific cultures. So we actually have today we're here celebrating Asian Heritage Month. It's the first day, and we have dancers and celebrations, and we have had a week long of celebrations in terms of whether it's henna painting or dancers, and we just try and celebrate the cultures that our employees have and what they and they can learn about one another. So the Diversity Council is very important. We have newsletters that go out. We have contests online that people can participate in, where they can learn about the different cultures or participate in celebrating a particular culture. And last year I was getting dressed in a sari. We learn about the different cultures, but we learn by doing. And that's what makes it the most amount of fun.
Okay.